G'day, it's Adam David Collings here, and it is the 29th of November 2016, and I am still doing NaNoWriMo. And tonight is not the last day, tomorrow's the last day, but my intention is to finish before I go to bed tonight. So one way or another, it ends tonight. So, it's been a while since I've done one of these live videos. I have still been writing. I've been very tired. It's been a bit of a struggle, and I just haven't really felt like doing the whole video thing. But I thought I really should do this last one for today, because I do intend to complete the project tonight, so I thought that would be a bit of fun. So let's catch up with where I'm at. So here's my stats page, and you can see my graph has very nicely been rising steadily the whole time. So I have 1,409 words remaining. Now that's actually there's a bit less than that, because I have been doing a little bit since my last update. I've written another, another 595 words. So, got a little under 1,000 words to go. So it'll be interesting to see whether I run out of words or whether I run out of story first, because I am really close to finishing this story. So I suspect I'm going to run out of story first, so I may have to just write something just to get those last few words in, but we'll see how that goes. So yeah, I got to halfway through. I finished my first 25,000 word novella, started the second, which of course I didn't have fully outlined, and so that was a tough slog. That was really hard. I tried to use my just-in-time outlining method, where I kind of did the outline as I go, tried to stay one step ahead of where I was writing, and that kind of worked, but there are times where I just had to just go for it. I'm not a pantser, so that's not overly comfortable or easy for me, but I made it work, and I've nearly finished, and so yeah, I'm pretty excited about what I've managed to achieve. So let's do some writing. Now I don't think I've really talked at all much about this episode. I don't think I've actually really done any filming while I've been writing it, but as you can see, I've got all of this done. So we're here in Act 3, so I have 2 scenes remaining. The climax of this story is finished. I'm just doing some wind down stuff. So I've got a scene here from Yintol's point of view. Yintol is an alien character, and then I've got a staff meeting that's going to happen just at the end. Alright, let's write some words. that's pretty much it for this scene. It's just a very short glimpse into this character. It's actually the first time we've ever had a point of view scene from this character. He's a bit of a mystery, and this, I guess, is just unveiling that even more so. We will find out a lot more about this character in the 5th and 6th episodes. Alright, so final scene. I'm currently sitting on 807 words toward my goal of 1,409. So, let's see what I can get out of this scene. So this is going to be a staff meeting. They're all there in the conference room talking. And this is basically a little lead into the next episode. The next 2 episodes, really. We've got this character, Dahlia Spring. I've mentioned her in previous episodes. She's, I guess, a rising antagonist. She's slowly being revealed more and more as something of a villain in this series, and that's going to come to a head in the next 2. It's always hard to come up with a decent beginning to these scenes. Okay, so I introduced this character in the previous episode, Mr. Woon. I can't remember what his first name is, but this is a little Easter egg. Whatever his name is, it's actually an anagram of NaNoWriMo. And what I've learned is that a lot of people like to insert this character name somewhere in their story just for a bit of fun, and so I did that. He's basically the IT systems administrator on board the ship. Alright, I shall be back in a minute. Alright. And that's it. I have finished the story. I am on 24,760 words, which is just short of 25,000. Now, the previous episode was also 24,000 and something. So that makes it pretty clear that I have not yet hit the 50,000, which of course I can see here because for this session I'm on 1,155 of 1,409. I'll tell you what, I can get 2 more words. How's that? Okay, so yes, I have finished this story. It's ending on not quite a cliffhanger, but it's very much leading into the next one. So, you know, the first thing that we're expecting to see in episode 5 will be Braxton telling us his story. So, I am just going to add a new text document. and I'm just gonna write some stuff. So how about we go, let's try this. Next time on Jewel of the Stars, Braxton tells. This is not going to make it into the book. This is just kind of rubbish. As in, like, what I'm writing about is kind of my initial thoughts about the next episode, but yeah, it's not like I'm going to have this at the back of the book. Right, what else are we going to do? 1402. And there we go. 1409 of 1409. Okay, so where are we? I'm going to go to Chrome, and I'm going to enter in my words. So the project is currently sitting on 48591, and I'm going to add to that tonight's words, which is 1409. Which wow! Well, of course it does. It brings me to exactly 50,000 words. But like just seeing that there, that's just so cool. Alright, are you ready? Are you ready? Novel successfully updated. Congratulations on reaching 50k. Claim your official win. I did it! I have completed NaNoWriMo for 2016. So, that's cool. So, let's claim the official win. Paste the full text of your novel below. Okay, that's easy. Now, I do have, I believe here, a Word document, which I compiled out of Scrivener from the episode 3, which was the first story I wrote. So, I'll grab that, and I'll paste that in. And then, probably the easiest way to do this is if I compile episode 4 as well. So, I'll copy all of that text. Paste that in there. Alright. So let's go back to Scrivener. I just love this program. It's just such a natural way to work for me as a software developer. Like, it just feels like what I do every day. Like, you know, it treats a novel. It just feels like a software project where I've got all my code files here in my project tree, and I work on my code, and then when it's ready, I compile into, you know, in this case, a book as opposed to an executable file. It just makes so much sense. So we just want to do this to a... In fact, let's just do it to a plain text file, because all I need is the text. Let's save that. Encoding, I don't really care what encoding is. Okay, so I'll go back to that directory and I'll copy the content. Alright, and we'll switch back to the website, and I shall paste that in, and I shall click validate. Okay, it hasn't quite... Okay. Well, can I just go back? Has it lost all of that? It has, yeah. That's annoying. I don't quite know why it's done that, but if I just come back to here, I'll just do that. May have just lost something in the compile. No. Doing anything? Okay, it worked. Oh, look, there's even a video here. Let's see what they have to say. There's no copyright issues me playing this video in my video.
Congratulations, winner!
Okay, that was pretty cool. So, we've got, what do we got here? We've got a certificate which I can download, and there's an image there. So, yeah, there's some cool things there. So that is really awesome. So, I have now done what I set out to do. So it's been really good. I mean, as you saw on that graph, it was just steadily going up day by day by day. And one of the things I was really wanting to get out of NaNoWriMo was just to really build that discipline, to learn to not just write every day, but to really push through and write when I really just did not feel like it. So I've proven that I can write 2 episodes in a single month. Now, it was exhausting, and I'm probably going to sleep half of December. But you know, even if I halve that, I can write an episode in a month easily. The strategy that worked for me was getting up that bit earlier and writing before work most days. I don't like getting up early, but that's when I had the energy, because my day job really takes it out of me mentally. So I have a method. So now that I have one, I do seem to hear something out there through the window.
I'm just going, I'll be back soon.
Okay, love. That was my wife. But yeah, look. We have fireworks. They're celebrating. It's a big moment. 50,000 words. So yeah, thanks for the fireworks, guys. Looks remarkably like the fireworks they had for New Year's Eve almost 12 months ago, actually. Uncanny, that. Anyway, thank you to those who have journeyed along with me on these videos. It's been a lot of fun. I've had a couple of people watching and joining in the chat. There was a Funky 007 was in for a couple of episodes. And I've had a few people from the Christian Geek Central group popping in. So yeah, my friend Jeddah Hagen and I have been encouraging each other along on a website called Chore Wars. And we did some sprints last night. She actually finished last night, which was exciting. So thanks again for being a part of this adventure, and hopefully you'll be able to start reading the stories in the new year. Goodbye.